Johnny, no sound.
What's up, everybody?
There we go.
There you are.
There we go.
Okay, what's going on, man?
You sound low to me. Does he sound low to everybody else?
No,
Just a little.
no, I should be good.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
So, if I may jump in, let's start off with Lucky because he's got someplace he's got to be real quick.
Okay. Johnny? Oh, there we are.
There you are.
Hey, this is Lucky of CycleFish.com coming to you live from the American International Motorcycle Show in Las Vegas, Nevada. Been out here all day. Great show. This is not really a show for the riders. This is a business-to-business show where everyone comes out here and shows off their new products. I can actually flip you around here so I can show you a little bit of the show. And so again, this is where people come out here and they show all their new products. All the dealers come out here to find out what products they're going to carry this year in their dealerships. There's everything that a dealer can need, from software to run their dealership to every part and testing type of unit and everything. So it's a great show. There's people here selling. I met one of Bob's good friends out here that sell sunglasses. What company was she with, Bob?
Global Vision.
Global Vision. Sue was a very nice lady from Global Vision. She was out here. I met with her today. So it's a great show, and I'm going to get a lot more. I did some more interviews. I've got to edit those up with some people from some very unique parts that they're selling out here, and some very unique companies. So we're going to get those edited up and out to you next week. But right now, as he said, I've got to go meet some people. The after party just kicked off, and I've already set up a couple people that I'm going to meet with at the after party, and hopefully do some partnerships here with CycleFish. So I will talk to you guys more next week, and I'll have a lot of coverage from the show.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, you take care.
Great. Sounds great. Sounds great. So what's
All right,
up,
y'all have a
everybody?
great show.
Sorry about the late beginning for myself over here. I finally got my shit together. Now we're good. So what's up, guys? What's up there, LJ?
Doing good, bro. Can you turn your microphone up a little bit? You sound just a little bit low. I don't know if it's just me
That
or
better?
everybody. Say it again.
Is that better?
Oh, much better, my brother. I always want to hear your voice, man.
No, you want to hear this voice, huh?
Want to
wanna
hear
do
the
with-
voice, the
what-
legend.
What do you want to do with this voice, man? So welcome to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, the national show, which you just saw Lucky. Lucky is out in California, but today he's out in Vegas doing a show out there. So I hope you have a good time out there. We got Bob Johnson out there. And he right now is in Indiana. He just went to the Atlantic City Jam on Production show. How was that, Bob?
It was good. It was a little low on attendance, and we didn't do as well as we'd hoped. But, TJ puts on a great show, and there was a great variety of stuff. And, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it looked like it was a good time. And he's got these great events all over the country. We had him on last week with us, and he's a funny guy. He really is a funny guy. Dry. He's really dry. You got to get
He
his
is
sense
very
of humor.
dry.
You got to get his
Yep.
sense of humor. If you don't know who he is, you might be like, this guy's an asshole. But he's awesome. He's a great guy.
Yep.
So I kind of started the show off kind of messed up today. I mean, I had a day, man, that all I had to do was go to New Haven, Connecticut and back. Easy. But I got all this shit handed to me today. And next thing you know, it's like 6:45. I'm still in my work truck. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm still trying to get back home for this show. So I had to throw everything together within 5 minutes, believe it or not. So let's say hi to, well, Brian's busy right now.
I'm here.
And there he is. What's up, Brian? How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
All right. I got to congratulate the Red Barn Riders for having a great event over there at the Blackthorn. Their winter barbecue, which was awesome, man. And I didn't eat, by the way, guys. Did you notice
You
that?
didn't?
I didn't eat
No, you
nothing.
didn't.
I did. It was good, man.
What'd you have?
Burgers.
I did.
I had a ham cheeseburger. I had some macaroni salad and potato salad. Really good. Chowed down on that. I had some cookies. There were cookies over
There
there.
were cookies there?
Someone actually brought in a
Yeah.
whole bunch of cookies. Who was that, Brian? You remember?
That was Tater Tot from American Cruisers, Tonka's daughter.
Oh, that was awesome.
Wow, I
Shout
missed
out
the
to them.
cookies.
Good friends of ours over there, American Cruisers.
I missed the cookies. I don't believe I missed the cookies, man. But what are you gonna do? It happens. You know what I mean? You can't always get a cookie. You know.
I I hear you.
But I really got to say is I really enjoyed everybody showing up for the barbecue. It was a great time. And if they are listening, thank you very much. It was greatly appreciated seeing everybody's faces.
Right.
The
You guys,
the other portion I really did enjoy is when Johnny, I hate to say it, when you got there, and then kind of like a little bit more of the party started, especially with this lovely stuff.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I really.
Yeah.
Everybody
I don't-
loved the
I-
Rocka Vodka.
I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about. But I got a special bottle that no one has yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that Lennox Lewis.
We got
Or-
Lennox. Me and Dawn got these bottles right here.
Mhm.
These are nice bottles. They're actually a
Nice.
different. They're a different texture. They're a different, color. One's darker. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but they got the same good vodka inside, boys.
but you had a nice line. Everybody was trying it out. They were drinking it from the cans. They were, they were, doing shots from the cans. They were doing shots from the bottles. I mean,
Yeah.
I had a shot from the bottle. I liked it, but I got to tell you, I like the vodka. I'm not a big vodka guy, but I did like it.
Right.
But I love the
cans are
those
amazing.
drinks.
Those
Oh,
cans
man.
are just insane, man.
They're
Those
so good.
they are so good, man. They really are.
That's,
But,
that's like a
it's-
slam dunk.
it's scary. You know what I mean? It's scary good.
But I do
Because-
want to say one of the things that I loved about the Winter Barbecue is how so many people have been like, it was the third annual, and people have been like, oh, I haven't missed one yet. So many people coming up, and we had so many people in and out all day. I mean, it was just, people came in, they hung out. I mean, they had a great time. And I just love the fact that it's become like a tradition for so many
Yeah.
people in such a short time. The first one was only 2 years ago. You really
Yeah,
think about it. It's the
it's
third
great
annual,
over
but it's
there.
only 2 years ago.
It
And
really, it's really a good time, man. It really is.
yeah. So, I mean, I love it. Now we got to get to work on selling our raffle tickets, which we are selling raffle tickets. We've decided the Red Barn Riders, one of our goals are going to be is a little bit of motorcycle safety and awareness.
Right.
We don't want to get too heavy into it, but just a little bit because, this area, our area, has become it's becoming really big. It's always been a great area to ride your motorcycle, but it's become, thanks to Black Dog and Catskill Mountain Thunder, it's gotten even bigger. And we had 2 years ago, we had a death, motorcycle accident, a big one. We had another, Hammer and Charity, which we all know
That was
about.
horrible. Yep.
And then there's just a lot because there's a lot more people riding up here, and it's it's not so much the bikers, it's people not paying attention to them. And I saw a thing I posted it on our Red Barn Riders page, and it said, teach kids, the game Slug Bug. You see a punch buggy and all that, and it was saying, teach kids, to play that game when they see motorcycles. And then as they get older, they're going to notice them because, listen, I still to this day, we played punch buggy as a kid.
Right.
And to
Absolutely.
this day, I see a punch buggy. I'm like, oh, there's one, So teach kids and all that to watch for motorcycles. But that's kind of what the raffle we're doing is for. We're looking into getting a billboard. We've got it all locked down and all that. So
That's
we're
cool,
going to
man.
sell these tickets and all that. And we're going to get a nice billboard, maybe two. We got to see what we can afford. But we're going to get at least one for May. May is Motorcycle Safety and Awareness Month. And, hopefully, between that and our bike blessing, which we have coming up, March 27th, rather.
April 27th.
April 27th? April 27th. I got so many things going on.
Get it right.
April 27th. I got to get it right? And then, hopefully we'll save a few lives this year. It's all we can do, try to do. Help people out in our area and try to keep those bikers on the road, man.
That's awesome, man. But before we go any further, I just want to say, I see Sideshow's watching out there.
Yeah.
Well, for the 99% Radio Network, which LJ is going to be a guest on. And the next, when are they going to be on? The 26th, LJ? When are you going to be on there?
26, yeah, February 26th.
So check out, make sure you check out the 99% Radio Network. And, I want to thank John because he helped me out today. Motorcycle Mayhem is joining the 99% Radio Network on the OBBM network,
Wow.
which I'm taking both shows, the Monday night show and this show, and I'm going to combine them together for one show on the Roku. We're going to be on, I believe, Tuesdays, I think. Starting this Tuesday coming up. So we're going to be on Roku. We're going to be on Apple TV. We're going to be on the Fire Stick. We're going to be everywhere. So, and also, we also joined Rock Wage Radio, which I'm starting tomorrow. I'm doing a pre-recorded show. And that's going to be on Sunday mornings, 8 a.m., all across America. So that's going to be awesome, man. I'm looking forward to that, man.
Wow. Yeah,
So,
I think Roku
Sideshow-
and Fire Stick, those are like worldwide, aren't they?
Worldwide,
Yeah.
man. We're going to be all over
Yeah.
the place. So Bob's face will be everywhere.
Yeah, everybody will know where Bob is.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna play
Nice.
games. Where's Bob in the United States? Where is he? We're gonna find, but we gotta get
I
Bob.
tell
on the
every-
99.
Yeah, I tell everybody because I need them to find me.
Yeah,
Bob,
right.
are you growing a mustache, Bob? I mean, you look different. Oh, you got dirt
It's
on
the
your
light.
face. You got dirt. You
He
look
had
good.
some.
Watch it.
He had some milk earlier, so he's waiting for the cat to come clean it off.
Oh man. So we got some stuff coming on now. Bob's he actually did Atlantic City. Right now, Timonium's starting this weekend. And I was hoping to see you, Bob. I was up in Owens Mills, Maryland, is where I go every other Tuesday, which is about 20 minutes away from where you were gonna be. So Timonium. So I'm pissed that
Yeah,
I see you, man.
I decided not to do that show. We didn't do great at the New Jersey show, and it wasn't any disrespect to them or anything. We just didn't do well on our end, and so it was the first trip out with the trailer, and there was a lot that I missed and overlooked. So I wanted to get home, get it in the garage, and get those tweaks done, and be ready for Daytona. Daytona is my big start. So
Yeah.
we were even going to go down to Tampa or to Sarasota, but I think I've scratched that one as well. As much as I'd like to be there, I've got to get ready. I've got a lot of applications to get out, get some checks written for venues, some places I got to go, because once I hit Daytona, it's on the road, man. I got a 6-week straight run, and then I come home for like a minute, and then I'm back out, and then it's on all the way through November. I mean, it's nonstop.
Yeah,
so,
you are busy, man. But speaking about Daytona, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio will be at Bike Rock. It's going to be the place to be for Daytona this year, man. And at the Boot Hill Saloon, they got, I mean, forget about it. Go on their website, bikerockdaytona.com. Check out the website. All the bands they're going to have, so many incredible bands. About 30 bands they're going to have, actually, all week. And Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, the second Wednesday, actually. No, wait a minute. It starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll be doing a live show from there. Bob, if you're around that night, I hope that you can come make it and do the show with me. And
Okay.
I'm sure Louie will be on it with us also. And if these guys can make it there, that'd be awesome. But make sure you go on Facebook and check out Bike Rock and like their page, man, because they got a lot of great things coming up. So definitely check that out, okay? So I'm looking
Well,
forward
my
to
only
that.
question for Bob is how did the trailer handle after doing all the brake job and everything on it coming down?
Oh man, it's always pulled like a dream. It stops better now with the new brakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
So yeah,
man.
we're excited. You know, we are at the Boot Hill Outpost, which is out there in Ormond, out across from the Iron Horse. So that's where all the great vendors are set up on our lot. We have some great vendors. We have good food on our lot. We have free bike parking. So it's also a good place to park and walk to both the Broken Spoke or the Iron Horse or the Beaver Bar. So we're kind of right in the middle of it all, and we like our spot. So everybody, please check us out at the Boot Hill Outpost right there on US 1.
Yeah, you got some great sunglasses there. You're in a great location over there, too. So you know what? Let's do this now, Bob. Let's show everybody what you look like. What does Bob Johnson's trailer look like? When I go to Daytona Beach, I'm looking for this yellow trailer. What does it look like? What does he sell? I don't know. How about we check this out?
Hear the shots fire, 1, 2, 3. Look in my eyes, there's nothing left to see. I'm going closer, closer. Are you ready? Shot like a switchblade, clearing my head. I'm getting jacked on the words that were said.
Vaca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste, and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Vaca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem radio show. For commercial office printers, copiers, document cloud-based solutions, and with over 50 years of service, the choice is clear. Northeastern Office Equipment and the Rico family of products. Get a free no-obligation quote. Visit northeasternoffice.com. Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Yeah, we are back. That was Sinister Sound starting there, but they're part of the other show. So, what did you guys do this weekend? I went to a play this weekend, guys. And it was awesome. We went to what did we see? The
Book of Mormon.
Thank you, Bob. Brian. My brain's shot right now. The Book of Mormons was so much fun. I gotta tell you. But I'm gonna say, okay, take a guess. All right. Me and Dawn get there, and we go to the concession stand. She gets a mixed drink. I get a water. We get a small box of M&Ms. And they have this popcorn that's not like a regular, like you go to a movie theater. It's like in a bag with a zip on top, like a zip top, like Ziploc. About this big, nothing crazy. About 6 handfuls of popcorn. We were done. Take a guess how much that was. Bob, you go first, Bob.
30.
30. LJ.
I'm gonna say $13.50.
$13.50. Brian.
$55.
$55.
Brian knew.
It was $60.
$60.
I had no
Holy
idea.
crap.
$60. 60 for all that.
Wow.
And then they got the nerve to put a tip cup out. Can you imagine?
Yeah, right.
Don't buy food here. That's the tip.
Yeah, exactly, right? No, but I do got a little piece of the play, which I don't know if you heard of the Book of Mormons before, but at the end they got these fake penises that they're running around stage with. It's hilarious. That is hilarious. All right. The whole play was great. I gotta tell you, it kept me busy for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? And I got ADD. No, I know I got ADD. Because me and Dawn went to dinner after the play. Okay. So we're sitting at the bar waiting for our table, and she's having a conversation with me. But to my left, there's a glass elevator. It has to be the biggest glass elevator I've ever seen. Probably about the size of my studio. Couldn't believe how big it was. So I'm sitting there, and I kept looking every time it comes down. And she's trying to talk to me, but my mind is so amazed by this glass elevator. And she's like, hello, ADD man. I'm trying to talk to you. It was great, though. So, anyway. So, Bob, where are you off to next?
Nice. Daytona will be our first big kickoff. So, we'll leave here that week before that and get down there. So I want to say condolences to a friend of our vendor friend, Kenny, who passed away last week. He was always out there. He did the motorcycle giveaway, so he would take donations, and they donate money to the veterans and homeless veterans and such. And he always had the motorcycle raffle that they would raffle off. So thoughts and prayers to his family and friends. That Kenny was a great guy, and we're going to miss him on the circuit. So other than that, no, man, we're gearing up. We are ready. So could you get that video? Were you able to get that?
Yeah, I got it, my friend. Let me
let's play that real quick if you got it. So,
yeah,
but yeah, we were at in New Jersey, so we had a good time there.
All right, so let's check out On the Road. Let's check out On the Road with Bob Johnson. That's what I missed, by the way.
Hey everyone, it's Bob with the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am on the road at the Atlantic City International Motorsports Show and Swap Meet, hosted by Jam On Productions. We're here, we're excited. They got a great bike show going on, some quality vendors with some awesome Swap Meet parts. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around, talk to some people, see what they got. Hey everybody, I'm here with Andy from Burn Bridges Apparel. It's a new apparel product. They just started, they just launched it here at this show, so we're excited. Andy, what's going on?
Nothing, just setting up day 2 here in Atlantic City. Hoping for a big day today.
Tell us about your products. What's different about Burning Bridges Apparel that makes it, or Burn Bridges, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nothing, I mean, as you can see, we have some pretty unique designs. The guy that comes up with all my designs, he's a really good friend of mine. I just go to him, say, hey, I want this, this, and this, and he comes up with these designs for me.
So Burn the Bridges, it's about the past, right? Getting rid of what's behind you and moving forward. Is that what it's about?
Doing what you need to do to make yourself happy, you know, burning the bridges that need to be burned.
Very cool. How do people get a hold of you? Where do they find your product?
We have a website. It is burnedbridgesapparel.com. We're on Instagram, and we are on Facebook.
Check them out. Burn Bridges. And this is Andy. I'm Bob. We're on the road. Okay, everybody. Hey, I'm Bob. Guess who I found? Paul Jr., famous guy in the motorcycle industry. We're proud to have you here. You're signing autographs today.
Signing autographs today at the IMS show down here at the showboat. And as you can see, we got the Big Bad Black Widow.
It's an awesome bike. I remember when you built that. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, the Black Widow's turning 23 this year.
Okay, so we're on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a great new podcast. I guess you all have your own new podcast. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah. I have the Paul Jr. podcast. I've had it for quite a few years. Started it like right around COVID. Put it aside for a little while, and I just started it up again in my showroom in Long Beach Island.
I recently saw that, and that's what attracted me when I saw it. I was like, man, what a great time to promote your show as well.
Yep.
So the one question I'm only going to ask you, it's what one bike did you not get to build that you really had high hopes or you really have dreams or aspirations to reach out and do?
Oh, geez, that's a tough one. You mean, well, I don't know. You know, I have some bikes I'd like to maybe do for some bands. I'd love to build a bike for U2 or some of these, you know, artists that have been out there for a really long time. You know, for me, it's just whatever the next opportunity is the next challenge, you know.
That is a great opportunity because I represent and help a band out of Canada. They're called the Arcana Kings.
Okay.
That could be your inspiration.
That's what
Follow
we need
them.
right there.
Follow them. I'm telling you, in the very near future, some very big things are about to happen for the Arcana Kings. So,
right.
Paul Jr., that's your challenge.
All right.
I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Paul Jr., I'm Bob. We're on the road. Hey, I found Mike here with Top Down Products. How you doing, Mike? Good. Yourself? Good. So I hear you just got this going, this product here.
Yes, sir. I just bought the company a couple of weeks ago, and bought it from Arizona, and we do custom floorboards. And a custom floorboards is a heel board, not a floorboard. So when you ride, you put your heel in here. You can change it in any color you want, and any design you want. I can put your name in here. I can put your club logo in here. Anything you want. They come with back. They come with back tags also.
Very cool. I like your product, Mike. Thanks. Good luck with your venture, buddy. Wish you all the best. I'm Bob. This is Mike. We're on the road. Good job. Okay, now I'm here with Eric with Psycho Killer Waterless Wash and Wax. Eric, how's it going, bud?
Good morning. How you doing, Bob?
Good, good. So I know you're here set up. How's it going so far?
Well, it's a little slow so far. You know, I think the rain kind of messed us up yesterday. Hopefully today's the day. I mean, we got the Orange County Chopper guy coming in, Paul Jr., signing autographs from 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. And hopefully that'll bring some people in. And last year we did halfway decent here. This year, you can probably beat it.
Come out and get your waterless wash and wax from Psycho Killer Eric. It's the best product on the market.
Number one.
Well, that's going to wrap it up at the Atlantic City International Motorsports Show and Swap Meet. I want to thank TJ and Jam On Productions for having Optic Armor here, all the great vendors and all the Swap Meet people. Bike show, great job. They had a sound off competition. Everything went off without a hitch. It was fun to be here. I'm Bob, and I'm on the road.
Wow, Bob. Great
good,
job
man.
with those interviews, man. You really do a good job at that, man. I got to tell you.
I appreciate some of the sound on that was not perfect.
Yeah,
but
some of the
I'm
sound
learning.
was not good. Yeah. But what happened? It happens.
I'm
You know what I
Sounded
mean?
pretty good to me, man. It sounded really good to me.
Thank you.
You know?
Those microphones you got, they really look good.
Yeah, I didn't notice how loud they were because I was talking real loud, but it mounts right here, and they're very good. I could be 100 feet away, and they pick up perfectly. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a learning curve, but I'm getting there. It was fun. A lot of those two vendors were both new, and so they're about like me, just learning. But I wish them all the best.
Yeah, so what do you guys think about my backdrop here?
I love
Good,
it.
looked good. Well, here's a quick question for you all. When it was OCC, what was your favorite bike built?
Oh, so many.
Well,
I like that Widow one, the
that's
Black
nice.
Widow one there.
I'm going to go with
That's
the
pretty
jet
cool.
one.
Just the spider web.
They
Jets.
did a firefighter bike.
Yes.
They did a firefighter
Yeah,
bike.
yeah, they did
I've
yeah,
seen a lot of their bikes.
Now, you guys aren't far from there, right? You guys are right there, right?
Yeah, it's about the original place. It's about 2 hours from us. But
Yeah, I've been there. It was nice. It was very nice.
Yeah.
But I think they closed it down. They're doing something else with it.
yeah, they made it into a storage place.
Yeah.
Really? So,
Yeah.
hey, you guys are in for a
Beautiful.
treat. Dawn Bella Tambora is practicing the drums behind me. I don't know if you can hear
really?
that. So, she's
not
got a
really.
show this Saturday coming up, so should be pretty cool.
Cool.
But anyway, so
But
what else you
also
got? What?
on the real thing, I have to interrupt you there. But today I was picking up the wife, bringing her home, and we're going down this one road, which is a Swan Street. And I look up into this car in front of me and goes, "We are the nation," and underneath it says Bob Johnson.
Wow.
Bob, you're somebody,
it.
man. Bob is out
I
there
like it.
doing some good
So-
stuff. So.
I talked to the Arcana Kings today, and I talked to Sandusky Bike Week, so we confirmed 2 big shows at the North Coast Rock and Rich Saloon for the Arcana Kings.
Nice.
And they're lining up a tour around those 2 shows. So they'll have some shows coming out of Canada, drop down and do our show there, and then go out and do 3 or 4 more, and then head back home. So they're excited. They've got a
Nice.
big October tour coming up through the States. And they're going to be out in California a little bit. So their Arcana Kings are on their way, fellas. And we got the 2 big shows. We're so excited to have them at the Rock and Ranch Saloon in Sandusky, Ohio, May 30th and 31st.
Awesome.
Nice.
You know what? I'm looking forward to the Arcana Kings coming out of the 51st state of the United States.
Yeah.
So,
Right?
Yeah.
Let's
And
That
just
would be great.
The funny thing
Homegrown
about
American
is,
band.
with where you're going with Sandusky, is lo and behold, back when my mom was alive, she actually told me that that's one of our relatives is the Sanduskys.
really.
Yeah,
Wow, that's pretty
and,
cool.
they all moved out to Ohio.
Well, hey,
Well, there you go.
they must like roller coasters. I'm gonna guess. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
They're the only one in the family. I can't stand them.
I would love to go there, man. I'm not a big roller coaster guy. See, I don't mind roller coasters. I like wood roller coasters. I don't like when I got to get strapped in this way and you can't move.
The
I don't like
old
that.
Wood rail coaster. Yeah, those are cool, man.
Yeah, no, I'd rather,
I love roller coasters.
I'm
man. I
more
used to
like
go on them all
the
the time.
gondola going across the whole entire park or something. I love
Yeah.
that height there.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget years ago. There was up in Darien Lake, New York. They had a Superman roller coaster they just built. This is back in the late '90s, And a buddy of mine was there, a biker guy, and his girl was a biker chick and everything. And we get there, and she's like, "Oh, I've never been on a roller coaster before." And I'm talking to her, and I'm like, "Listen, it's awesome. You're gonna love it. Don't be afraid of it. Just come on, have a good time." So she gets on the roller. She's nervous. We get on the roller coaster, and I'll never forget, man. The roller coaster ended. I looked back at her to ask her how she liked it. She was white. I mean, pale white, frozen solid. I mean, I've never seen a person that scared in my life. But I tell you, I still love roller coasters, man.
You know, me and my daughter did that to my son years ago. I took my kids to Busch Gardens years ago, and there was a flume ride, and my son was scared. He didn't want to go on it. So we told him, "You know the flume ride at Adventureland, Michael?" He's like, "Yeah." This one's 3 times smaller than that one. Until we got on it and the boat started going, right before the drop, my daughter yells to him, "We lied! It's 20 times bigger!"
Oh my God. I used to love Adventureland, man.
That was
That's
the best.
a blast in the past. That's still there, ain't it?
Yeah, it's still here, man. So, hey, I want to do a quick shout out, man. I want to say my condolences to Jim Savali,
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
who ran Village Connection Radio
Yeah.
out here on Long Island. This is how Motorcycle Mayhem got started, to be honest with you. We were on another station called iRadio USA. I was on a show called The Jim Chinisi Show. And, you know, back then there was a battle between iRadio and the Village Connection. So what happened was I said, "Jim, we're going to leave this station and go to Village Connection. It's going to be better over there." So we went there, and actually it was worse because that studio was on top of a music studio. So whenever we did a show, there'd be a band downstairs. All you heard was the band. So and it was horrible to do a radio because you're trying to read lips and scream at each other. You know what I mean? It was horrible. So Jim came to me one day. He goes, "You know, you should start your own motorcycle show." So I was loyal to Jim at the time, Chinisi. And I'm like, I don't want to start my own show. I want Jim's show. You know what I mean? He goes, "You should definitely do it, man. I think you'd be good at it." So I thought about it, and I said to a guy that was on the show with me, his name was Adam. I said, "Adam, he rode, I rode. We should do a show. Want to do it?" He goes, "Yeah, I'll do it." So I went to Jim Chinisi, and I said, "Jim, I want your blessing to do my own show." And he laughed at me. He goes, "I want to see you keep an audience." There's no way, because he always put us down, because he was Jim. That was his show, and we were just the peasants around him. You know what I mean?
I've worked with Jim. I worked with him. He's a great guy, but he was the master. He was the master of the domain.
Yep. So what happened was, he goes, "Go ahead, go do your own show." By my third show, we were getting 14,000 views. Well, whose mic is that? 14,000 views we were getting on top of, in front of Jim was getting maybe, I think, 114 views. So right then we knew that we had something special. Jim looked at the show, my show, this show, at a total different light. And that's how Motorcycle Mayhem Radio was born. Matter of fact, I was in that studio when I came up with the name. Because I was trying to buy the domain Motorcycle Mayhem, but they wanted $27,000 for that domain. So I said, "How about Motorcycle Mayhem Radio?" And it was $12. So I was like, "Yeah, there's the name." So, Jim Savali, man, your family of hearts go out to you, man. And I know we didn't see eye to eye in a lot of ways. There's a lot of bullshit went down when back then there was the radio wars, the internet radio wars were going on, man, and it was bad. Both of these shows were fighting back and forth. They still are going on, but you know what? Yeah. You know, I think things should get like Motorcycle Mayhem Radio and the 99% Radio Network. We get along great. They're out in Texas. I'm on their show all the time, right? They come on our show all the time. You know, we promote each other. We help each other. You know, he just got us on the Roku. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
So I'm trying to work on him getting on the radio station that we're doing now. So
I'll tell you truthfully, I watched 99% show. I wasn't too keen on Sideshow's original partner. I love Pitbull.
Pitbull's great.
Yeah.
Pitbull is fantastic, what she does, you know, and them together. John reminds me of me. And I watch that show, and they make mistakes just like we do. And I'm like, I would do the same thing. You know,
just go with the flow.
Like you're talking about that, I was watching today when I was, kind of driving at the same time. But they went to, what's her name, from Biker Down.
Yeah, the Lori Montoya.
Yeah. They first started off with her commercial, and you could still hear them talking in the background.
Yeah. I don't think that they go to a studio and do their show, so I don't think that they have much control over what they can do. But I did mention that to John once before. Yeah. I heard the same thing, but hey, whatever. It's good, man. He got a great show. He's doing great over there. We back the 99% guys all the way, and I'm looking forward to going on the cruise with them again, hopefully soon this year.
Yeah.
And no, we've been on the cruise with them the last 2 years, and it's like me and John hit it off right off the bat. I always wish he was part of this show in a way, but one day we'll be doing something together, me and him. I don't know, but
Well, the one
us
thing
and him.
is I have to say about with John and all is myself, and I want to put it out there with everybody that's listening and everybody that's dealing with this, is I do want to actually start when it's a little bit warmer, is the bridge walk.
Yeah, I want to get Motorcycle Man Radio involved with that. I think it would be awesome to help those guys out because they're all the way in, that goes all the way to the UK. And, that's where Pete is, Stitch. He's in, these guys met Stitch. I think it was John and his old partner. They went to the UK and something happened where they met Stitch. And I don't know the whole story. I don't want to talk out of line. But something happened where they ended up staying in his house. Stitch just invited them in. You know what I'm saying? So, and what happened was they became great friends. And then Stitch would come and go do the cruise with them. And everybody became friends and blah, 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 bada, 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 bing. You know how it goes. So, yeah, I like this backdrop behind me, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
And I could change it, too.
I like it a lot.
I could, hold on, let's see something here. Hey, why not do things while you're doing the show? At the same time.
Right?
At the same time. Wait, let's do this. Let's see how this looks. So I could do this, and now I could do this because we're going to be
awesome
at Bike Rock.
I like that.
Yeah.
The place to be.
It's the place to be. It's going to be the Boot Hill, man. I'm telling you. When Larry, these guys don't know Larry like we do. Okay?
Right.
But am I right, though? When Larry touches something, it pretty much turns to gold. Am I right on that?
He knows what he's doing. He can put something together that is like no other people. Even his band changes are, like at Vet City, 20 minutes from one band to the next, from the last note to the first note, 20-minute band set changes. It's incredible. Yeah, Larry's got a lot going on, and he does a very good job with organization. He's quite the organizer.
Yeah, he really is, man. And,
I will give you guys credit. I hear that, and I do understand that, but for like right now, Motorcycle World, that's all bikes. Person that really puts that stuff together is LJ.
Right, what do I do now?
LJ, you put good stuff together. Yeah, but I never would ever put LJ down. LJ's great with the bike nights and all that.
Why not? We do
but
it.
this guy put together 3-day events that were like 20 bands and
Yeah.
And you got to see. I can't wait to see. They got a new stage that they brought in to the Boot Hill. They got this big ass fucking stage for this, so it's going to be
nice.
really awesome. It's going to be really.
Larry has the Midas touch. I was talking to Scotty Austin earlier. And
another great guy.
Trying to get him on the show. Yeah, I was trying to get him on. I've been for the last 3 weeks, and his just timing is like, buddy, I'm sorry, it doesn't work tonight. He's always got schedules. He always says, call me or get in touch with me like Monday or whatever. Well, Monday I was driving back from New Jersey, and then we were going to get the gal from Gettysburg Bike Week, and she's got each week it's just something comes up in their lives, so. We're trying to get these guests lined out, but I know next week Lucky's going to have some interviews from the AIM Expo, so that'll help us out a little bit.
As a matter of fact, Lucky did something here. Let's see what did Lucky do? Hold on. What did he do here? Let's see. All right, I thought he
nice
was talking.
overview.
Yeah.
Hey, John. It looks like our male Jody put in and said, Johnny, you'll like Jackrabbit at Seabreeze Park in Rochester, the oldest wood roller coaster in the USA.
Really?
I've been to Seabreeze. Seabreeze is awesome, man. I haven't been there since the 80s, but I know it's, from what I heard, it's still the same.
Really? I mean, I would love to go check that out, man, But
that's 40 years ago, LJ. 40
Yeah.
years.
That's
The
No one knows more than me.
80s. Isn't that crazy? The 80s were
know.
40 years ago.
Oh my
I miss the
God,
80s.
man! Don't think about that.
Being
shit,
young.
man.
I miss being
But
young,
you know what?
man.
Damn.
What's funny is when you were that age, man, you're like, I'm not gonna get old, man. This is the cool times right now, man. It can happen to me.
Yep.
I could smoke, I could drink. Meanwhile, I got a fucking defibrillator here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I
believe me,
can't drink. You know.
I almost died the other night, man. We partied and all that. I drank a bunch of beer, and then we went back to the hotel room, and somebody turned the heat up, and I woke up the next morning like dehydrated, dying.
I thought somebody scared the hell out of you when they
doing
banged on the door in the wall.
No, I
Oh,
would just
boy.
like go away.
I miss those days though. Motley Crue. I remember me and my buddy Dave told our parents we were going skiing. Right, we were 17 years old. He was 18, I was 17. He had a license, so we told our parents we were going to Hunter Mountain to go skiing. And they said, okay. So we left my house. Our friend Buzz, his name was Buzz, picked us up, took us to MacArthur Airport, LJ. We flew to L.A. from MacArthur Airport.
Really?
With a stop in Chicago, then L.A. Two idiots, 17, 18 years old, get off the airplane. We have no idea where we are. Never been to California as that age. I was there when I was younger with my parents, but still didn't remember nothing. So we get the cab. They go, where are we taking you guys? Sunset Boulevard, we told them. Take us to the Sunset Strip. And my buddy Dave, I don't know how we got it, but he had like $6,000 on him. Back then, that was fucking a lot of money, man.
Yeah, it's still
that was
a lot
like
of money.
$15,000. And I know, and he took that. We stayed at the Hyatt on the Sunset. Two idiots, right? Right? For 5 days. I got caught by my father the first day I was there, which was awesome because now I can enjoy myself. I don't have to worry about when you know. Because that first day, that night, I went down to the lobby. I took like $20 worth of quarters. I went to the store, give me quarters, and I loaded up the pay machine, the payphone, so it wouldn't say add money. So I made sure there was plenty of money in there. So when I called my father's like, "Hey Johnny, how's your trip going?" Right then and there, I knew I was dead. I'm like, "Good." He's like, "You're in California? I mean, you're on Hunter Mountain?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Hunter Mountain, New York?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You're skiing?" I said, "Yeah." But there's a lot of girls there, huh? I'm like, I'm so dead. I'm busted. I go, yeah. He goes, well, if you're on Hunter Mountain, he goes, what the hell are you doing in California? And that was it. And he goes, go have a good time, and I'll deal with you when you get home. I was like, all right. And I had a blast, after that.
Nice.
What's the old saying? If you don't do dumb things when you're young, you'll have no stories to talk about when
Great
you're
stories.
old.
Well,
There you
yeah,
go.
That's right.
Well, that's like with myself is I remember when I was 18, I was actually going on my first marriage.
Right.
I was based out of Honolulu, and it was the weekend before the wedding. My guys, we all went out, got drunk at the bar, everything else. And next thing you know, I woke up like feeling like something crusted over top of me. I'm looking up and it's a bright orange sky. I'm like, where the hell am I? And the next thing you know, this Jeep pulls up next to me and they're like, hey, you can't lay on the airfield.
Oh, my God.
Airfield? What airfield? He goes, you're in Vegas.
Ah.
Oh, God. They left me with sandals, shorts, and a tank top and my dog tags, and that is it.
That's great, man. That's fucking fantastic, man.
That's like
Hey.
Tuesday. Me and my buddy Dilligaff, my buddy Billy Dilligaff, we still getting there. I think you guys met him. I know Brian met him. But, man, me and him, we had so many great times. Me, him, and my bro, Scooter. And, we still get together and do some stupid things once in a while. But not like we did when we were kids. But
Yeah.
still
Bob had to do something stupid, Bob. What'd you do?
No, nothing, man.
He's
I'm an
pleading
angel.
fifth on
See,
that
this,
one.
this
Yeah.
is part of my halo up here.
Yeah.
Looks more like
See,
a
the
devil.
best part is, I'm so old. There's no cell phones or no video footage.
Ah,
of it,
yeah,
so
yeah. You're lucky, man.
there's no proof I did anything dumb.
There you go.
Oh,
I
boy.
can't say that.
Yeah, exactly, man.
But
No,
I'm
but-
sure I did.
With
Bob,
that
it
Ring
looks like,
doorbell now, everyone's fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
Right,
Yeah.
And, Bob, it looks like Lorraine Whitaker says, hey.
Lauren. It's a
Lauren.
dude. He's got
Lauren.
a bike shop up in Northeast Ohio. Yeah, Lauren's
Nice.
a good dude. He
Well,
does
W-
he was rookie of the year for Easy Riders for the sled pulling for years, for like
nice.
2 years in a row. Yep.
Nice.
Well,
I
he
was
was
back
rookie
out
of the year,
jungle.
and he was on the back cover for like 4 years. So yeah.
So Lauren, drop your link in the feed there, and you want to promote your shop there a little bit, all right, brother? No. All right,
can't-
Bob. What?
Well, I was real quick. It's like you're talking about the no cell phones and no video and all like that. Is I do remember my quarter century birthday. Well, I kind of remember it because every monument year, my best man always sends me a clip of the video. So yeah, I kind of wish there wasn't when I was going on, because Johnny and probably LJ might know it is off of 17, that big hotel, the Glass Hotel down there.
Okay.
In Jersey?
Yeah, like right on the point of Jersey in New York. I think it's Mawa there on there.
That's the shop building.
Yes. Well, it's a hotel.
Yeah, I know that.
And they have a glass elevator. They have this big, huge fountain in the front. So they pretty much have me on video swimming butt ass naked in the fountain and then riding the elevator up butt naked.
That's a sight for sore.
I think I saw that on YouTube, man.
Probably. No. It hasn't been
kidding.
posted.
I
that
saw
yet.
that on ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was. I thought I saw it on Animal Kingdom.
maybe.
There you
Maybe
go.
that's what it was.
America's funniest videos.
Yeah.
There you go. So, guys, let's take a quick break, real quick, and then we'll come back to wrap this up. All right, so don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste, and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show. The 2025s are in. Choose from the best inventory of new and pre-owned motorcycles, apparel, and merchandise at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. Ride in and browse and get your bike inspected and ready for the new year. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, New Bridge Road and Sunrise Highway in Belmore.
That's right. Newbridge Road and Sunrise Highway in Belmore. Nassau County. Harley Davidson.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Real quick, is Mr. Whitaker put in here, it's Evolution Machine Cycle, and he goes, I guess this is to Bob. He goes, I got a video of you doing dumb shit. So there's video out there.
Uh-oh, man.
It's out there.
Yeah, well, man.
He probably does.
So
More
you got to
stupid
send that
shit.
to us so we can put it up on the air.
What's up, bud? Bud
Hi,
Mosley?
Hobo Bud. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, boy. Lauren's
Bud's
got
a
some
good
shit.
dude.
All right. Well, I think Lauren should message the show for next week. Then we can play some of that video for our fans
Lauren.
out there. You know what I mean?
I think
Lauren,
we should.
I know where you live.
I'll tell
Don't
you,
worry,
man.
Lauren. Don't worry about it. He'll be on the road soon, so it's okay.
No, Lauren, don't worry about it. Bob's getting old. He'll forget all about it the next day. Don't worry about that.
Well, it's got to be like 5 minutes from now.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Right.
No. But anyway, guys, we got anything else we want to talk about before we wrap it up over here on the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, the National? Look at that.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned. A lot more things coming up. The weather's gonna get a little warmer. I think we're gonna see in the next couple of weeks the weather warm up, and I'm hoping. I mean, I know the groundhog.
A little
said
asshole see a
weeks
shadow or
winter.
something.
I don't know if he sees a shadow, doesn't see a shadow, but
Hey,
guess we're
I got
getting
an
a few
idea.
more
Does
weeks of
anybody want to
winter.
go to Pennsylvania for groundhog hunting?
No, well, I like to go to Hawaii for beer hunting.
I like to go to Vegas for some money hunting.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
do that too.
That's some
I'm not going
money.
to Vegas again. Bad memories.
It'd be Brian be laying there and also hear a voice. Brian, this is God. Get your white ass off the runway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I drink enough Rocka Vodka, that probably will be it.
Yeah.
Put down the vodka.
Hell no.
There you go.
It's like the
Hey.
old. There's the old saying, what was it? Lucifer came to my door and goes, "Hey, I'm just checking on you, see what's going on." I said, "Next time, bring tacos."
There you go.
Yeah.
Tacos, man. But anyway, so we're gonna wrap it up here, guys.
Yeah, just want to shout out one more time to everybody. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming out to the Winter Barbecue, Johnny. I'm glad you came up, man. I hope you
Thanks
had
for
a
that
great time,
introduction,
man.
by the way.
Hey, listen, always, brother. I was happy to see you, man. I wish you got there sooner, but it was
Yeah.
a great time, man. And listen, we partied and we made it good, man. And we did make a good amount of money for everybody to help the local people in our area.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put that to good use, man. Like I said, I mean, people don't see a lot of times. They don't see where all the money goes and all that, but it goes to a lot of people. And some people, they don't want everybody to know that they needed help.
Yeah,
But
that's
it goes
true.
to a lot of local people. So
Well, you know what? That's
Yeah.
one. So when you calling that TV? When you calling that raffle?
Probably in I think beginning of May.
it depends how quickly we sell them, but probably before May. I mean, we probably want to have it done by the end of March. But I think they're going quick. I mean, we sold a lot at the event.
55.
We have people. Yeah, we have people contacted me already. I know members and prospects are selling them. So I think it's going to go pretty quick. I mean, I think I'm almost done with mine. So I'm probably going to grab another bag of 10 and sell them and get more and more. I mean, we're only selling 200, and people are just buying 2 or 3 or 4 at a time.
Oh, you mean
Well,
those copycats that copied off of me from putting on Facebook?
Well, did he write the same thing or?
Pretty much.
Oh, I copied his.
Yeah,
What
okay.
happened?
No, one of our prospects put out a really nice thing, and it just selling that he was selling the raffle tickets, and I just copied it and put it on my page. So
Hey,
I said, "Hey," and someone called him a copycat, and I
sometimes you got to do
I
it.
stole it from him.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Every
Oh,
now
yeah.
and then.
It-
No,
it's-
hey.
it- and hopefully, like I said, we get these raffle tickets sold because again, what LJ said is just a lot of people don't see what you do with the money, and they always incorporate a motorcycle club is this bad news, all this other stuff, and really not. We're trying to promote, and it's just showed awareness and where LJ has actually come up and found the place to have done. It's going to be awesome.
Right.
And I really can't wait for it. And the only downside is that I'm a member and I can't win the TV.
Oh, it sucks. You can't win it, huh?
Yeah, but you know what? Your girl could buy a bunch.
Oh, I was going to put in my mom's name. She's no longer on this earth, but what the hell?
Hey, she still watches TV, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So, hey, guys, if anybody's local in the area, man, February 19th, the Punishers are doing a comedy night over there at the Governor's in Levittown on February 19th. I believe the show starts at 7, I believe. So get over there and check out some fun comedy. Always a good time. I love comedy, man. Comedy is one of my favorite things in
Who
the
they got for
world. What's that?
Who do they got for it?
They're not saying because they want it to be a secret.
Tuggy?
I don't know. I can't say. I can't say. But also, while I have you guys on here, we have a motorcycle. No matter where you are in the country, you can put in for this raffle. There's only 300 chances to win, guys. $100 for a chance, which your PayPal account is your ticket, by the way. So if you go on PayPal, first of all, if you go on to rockandtherollforacure.org and you click on the motorcycle, you can buy a ticket through PayPal or use your credit card, whatever you want to do. $100, and there's 21 prizes you can win. Dawn will mail you the prize, but if you win the bike, you got to figure out how you're going to get it home. That's the only thing. You got to pay for the setup fees. You got to pay for the taxes, all that good shit. The registration, insurance. But otherwise, the bike is beautiful, beautiful street bob, gorgeous. It's a bob. You hear that, Bob? So it's a 114.
I like it.
Powerful little bastard. This thing is. So there's 21 prizes altogether. You can win a jacket. You can win a vest, gloves, and the bike. You can win 5 prizes. You can win 7 prizes. or you can just win a bike, or you can win the bike and 10 prizes. Doesn't matter. Your $100 puts you in for 21 chances to win. So you have 21 chances to win that bike out of 300. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
just because somebody
Nice.
repeat the ticket doesn't mean they won the bike. The bike is the last thing that we raffle. So 100% of the proceeds all goes to Rock and Roll for a Cure, to their patients where they deliver food or medicine or whatever they may need. So you're doing a good deed. You're helping out people that need help. Right? It's $100. It's a couple of trips to Starbucks. Damn it. You know what I mean? So get in on
I
that.
hear you. When are those tickets available too? When are they raffling it off? What
We're
till?
raffling it off May 4th at 89 North at the Boogie for the Boobies.
So you could buy them up to May 4th.
Yeah. May 3rd.
Yeah. You can buy them up to May 4th. But yeah, you can buy them up to May 4th. So if you're at the event, you can buy them right there too. So get on board, guys. You know, it's you're helping somebody. I mean, $100 is $100. I know some people it's a lot of money, some people it's not. So, but no matter what it is, you're helping somebody. You know, Dawn, when we go to the pantry sometimes, right? And they'll tell us we're not going to have meat this week. Dawn will go out and buy all the meat. You know what I mean? So their patients get the meat. So that, that week they didn't miss. If they're missing something, Dawn will go out and make up for it. So all that
What it's
money
all
helps.
about, though, man. Really, it's all about. I mean, there's nothing better than helping your community and making sure that those in your area are taken care of, man. To me, I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, that's what the Red Barn Riders are, and that's one of the reasons I joined them, because their whole purpose of existence is to help people in the area, just like Rock and Roll for a Cure, man.
Yep, that's right, man. So
I joined mainly so I could bust on LJ more.
yeah,
well,
you wanted the free hat, I know.
Yeah, he wanted the hat. He needed some new clothing, is all.
So
Now he
I'm-
needs more clothing.
I'm down 12 pounds right
Keep
now.
going, brother.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see it.
I just bought a scale today, so I got to actually turn that on. I'm going to look later on, see how what I'm weighing now, and I'm going to start trying to lose some weight.
Yeah, but 3DD. I don't know what that means, Pat.
The Boogie for the Boobies will be in 3DD. Yeah, I have no
Double
idea.
D, get it?
Yeah.
Three
Double
D.
D.
Not 3D, 3 double D.
We are behind in the times over here, so it happens.
I would say I didn't have enough vodka yet to even remember what the hell that is. So
Yeah. Jody the guy says, "Nice job." It was very nice meeting Jody the guy. I gotta tell you. You know what I mean? I never met him before. I got to meet him. He now has a T-shirt. So there you go.
So in other words, he has a T-shirt before Louis got T-shirt.
You know, I'm so pissed. I sent the box out to Louis, and I wrote Louis Bag of Donuts on it. You know, they sent the box back. They went all the way
What
to
the hell is
Florida, and the
that?
box came back. What?
You got to put his last name on, not Bag of Donuts.
What difference does it make? If I wrote piece of ass at 6143 Jericho Turnpike, right, a Suite 1A, they're going to bring the box to Suite 1A. Doesn't give the names on it.
You think, man? You
But
would
the
think.
thing is about it is it might be piece of ass there anyway. So
Well,
You think the mailman would know his name was Louis Bag of Donuts? I mean,
you would
what the
think
hell?
by now. You know what I'm saying? But now
Well, I
I'm wondering
bet you-
why he never got his helmet either. Huh, well.
if you really want to have fun, you should just send him to Joey.
Right, Joey. Joey Fingers. But anyway, all right, well, Bob, you want to end up with anything?
I'm good, man. Thanks, everybody. And Ron, you be safe out there in Las Vegas, I should say. Thanks for TJ for hosting us out there in New Jersey. We had a good time. I'd never been there. Eric, Psycho Killer, he had won some. He had hit the jackpot on a couple of casino runs there, so he was pretty happy. He didn't.
Nice.
He didn't go home a loser. So I did.
All right, Lucky.
See
you got
y'all
anything you wanna
next
say?
week.
Lucky, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say, make sure you go to Cyclefish for all your cycle needs and events.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah.
that
was
that
pretty
was
good.
That was, yeah,
Nice
not bad.
improvise.
He only had to cross the state for his shirt. You got it, man. Jody guy got his shirt. Brian, you want to end with anything?
The only thing I want to say is, again, I always look forward to Wednesday nights being with you guys, talking and finding out about all the local stuff that's going on. And again, with the, I hate to iterate, but please, with the raffles that are going on, please contact one of the Red Barn Riders for this. And please, I'm going to beg people, please put something in for that Rock and Roll for the Cure. That is unbelievable work that woman does.
Absolutely.
And
Oh, yeah.
getting that stuff done, and it's just what it's needed. And I'm looking forward to talking to you guys next week and seeing what else is going on.
You got it, man.
I also got to thank. I can't remember his name. I'm drawing a blank here. He came over from Genesee County, over that way by Rochester, and he brought me a bunch of country sweet chicken and rib sauce, and he bought me some barbecue sauce.
Nice.
I'm sorry I forgot your name. He was listening to the show last week, and when we were talking about it, and I was talking about country sweet chicken and ribs, and he brought me a bunch of jars of sauce. I'm sorry, I got brain fog all the time. I forget things. But man, I love it. I'm low. I had like one jar left, and now it's like we're gonna make some chicken probably the next couple of days and put the sauce all over it.
I will be there.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Happy birthday to Pappy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Pappy.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Pappy.
He finally
had a good
turns
time,
47.
Thanks for the invite,
47.
man. I had a great time at your house.
Yeah, you're always invited.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. It was awesome. Sorry, Brian,
Yeah.
you missed it, man. I was waiting for you, Brian. You never showed up.
I posted it on the page, man. Brian never showed up.
I-
Jody. It was Jody. Thank you. I thought it was Jody. That's what reminded me because I thought it was
See,
the right
again,
name.
you were wrong. It's Jody the guy.
It's
Jody the guy. All right.
Jody the guy. Thank you very much, Jody, man. I really you have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Awesome,
And
guys.
my father appreciates it too.
Awesome. So let's wrap it up, guys. Always so much fun with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Every Wednesday here, we have a good time. Now, make sure, guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, click the subscribe button, hit the bell, all that good shit. Subscribe to, follow us on Facebook, like our page, and don't forget, we're also on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Apple, Alexa, wherever you get your podcast from. And don't forget, we'll be on the OBBM soon, starting Tuesday, I believe. And Sunday, check us out on Rock Rage Radio, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And that's it, my friends.
We're going worldwide, man. We're going worldwide.
That's it. So
Very
we're
nice.
out of here, and we'll see you next week.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, brother.